Revelation 19, starting with verse 11. Listen to this. Now I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he who sat on him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he judges and makes war. Faithful and true is Jesus, by the way. That's one of his names. Verse 12, his eyes were like a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns, and had a name written that no one knew except himself. Verse 13, he was clothed with a robe dipped in blood, and his name is called the Word of God. Verse 14, and the armies, with an S on it, in heaven, clothed in fine linen, white and clean, followed him on white horses. I was in my car, like I said, we were about to get out the car and come to this spot and turn on the camera and go live. He really drew my eyes to the S in armies in heaven. So we talked about at the bare minimum, there are 72,000 holy angels. But that's not just one army of 72,000. Heaven has multiple armies. Jesus came first on the white horse. He really doesn't need help. He doesn't need help. He's God. He can speak a word, the whole universe collapses and is destroyed and can be non-existent. But because he has angels and because he has armies in heaven, that just adds to the power that we already know that he has. And it just adds so much weight that we can't even comprehend. Back to Satan. He's so deceptive again that he has so many minds of people thinking they don't stand a chance against Satan. But I'm here to tell the people of God today, you have more power living in you than you realize. The problem is, our faith has literally got to be in the one who gives us that power. And our faith has got to be in the words that he gave us in this library of books. Our faith has got to be at a place where we see the war differently. We're not the ones who are defeated every day. We're going against someone whose destiny is fixed, who has limited power, who doesn't control time, who can't do whatever he wants. He's the one who needs permission to do what he wants. He is so overpowered more than any of us realize. 3 righteous ones can go against a whole demonic kingdom and still come out on top because of who is backing them up, because of who is living inside of them, and because of heaven also backing them up. There's so much that can be unlocked for us if our faith would just be in check. There's nothing that Satan can bring our way that we don't have authority over. Luke 10:19 already tells us that. Beautiful.